What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your man Chaz Ellis once again answering the questions that you ask me. Make sure you go to the askchazzellis.com if you want to get a consultation and ask me a little bit more questions and stuff like that. If you want to get a quick question, send me a detailed email and I'll send you one back. Also, make sure you check out the live stream that's going to be going on Sunday, July 12th, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to be telling you how to live like a player without actually being one. Check that out also. Also, for some of you I've missed the old live streams, you can check those out on the askchazzellisproject.com. Go to the page that says archives, and you can check that out too. And make sure you check me out on Ask Chaz Ellis on Facebook. I got all kinds of different things that I put up there too. Anyway, the question that I got was from a dude who basically said, because I did a video about, dealing with a guy who has female friends. Also got a question from a guy who said, what do I do with a female who has male friends? Should I date a female that has male friends? And initially, what you think about when you date somebody who has male friends is like, is she sleeping with all of them, or do they all like her, or whatever the case may be. Now, as I said in the other video, in a lot of cases, with male-female friendship, there is usually somebody that likes the other person. So a lot of those dudes that are friends with your girl, a lot of times they're going to be guys that are in the friend zone. And in some cases, she might even like them. So these are things that you have to watch out for because they may try to hate on you. She may give them a lot of information about you. They may have conversations, and they may try to hate on you. They may also just tell her everything she wants to hear to try to make her happy. This could be a problem. Also, you have to look at the fact that when you're dealing with a girl, especially if she doesn't have any female friends and only male friends, I know some people get mad at me for saying this, some females might get upset, but a lot of times when you're dealing with a girl like that, she wants people who are going to be yes men for her and people who are not going to challenge her. So a lot of times they say, I can't get along with females because they're so jealous, when the reality of the situation is a lot of times they can't get along with females because females don't agree with everything they say and make them seem like they're right all the time, and they want guys that kind of worship them. I'm just being real. Some of you get mad at me if you want to, but I'm just being real. So these are things you might have to watch out for. Also, you might watch out for the simple fact that you're dealing with a guy who they may have like a connection that may make you uncomfortable. Texting, calling, stuff like that, that may make you uncomfortable. And, they're going to have set the boundaries based on the relationship that they had before you came along. So you got to ask yourself, am I cool with this relationship? Am I cool with the boundaries that they've set? Or am I not? And if you're not cool with the boundaries that these people have set, then you're going to have to tell her about it and tell her what you feel right up front. You can't wait 2, 3, 4 years after you've been in a relationship and start saying, hey, I'm not cool with the fact that you dating these dudes, that you friends with these dudes, man. Sometimes they even be guys they used to date. So you got to ask yourself the question like, wait a minute, am I cool with that? Am I cool with that? Am I okay with their relationships and the fact they got these people around? You got to be real with yourself and be real with her. Because sometimes it may not be a big deal to you at all. You may say, okay, you're friends with that person, cool. But if you have a problem, you do need to bring it up immediately. Let her know that you have a problem with those male friendships and that you're not going to be cool with it. Now, there's a difference, like I said in the other video, there's a difference between friendships and acquaintances and work business relationships. So you got to kind of, if you can't deal with somebody having business relationships, you can't deal with somebody saying hi and bye to somebody when they see them, you might not be the type of person that can be in a relationship. But if you don't want to be with somebody who's going to be hanging out with somebody, texting and calling them all the time and stuff like that, this is something you gotta bring up. You gotta let her know, hey, I'm not cool with it. Maybe we need to change up a little bit. Just, be real with her, be honest, talk about it early in a calm manner, and, understand and decide what you're willing to deal with and what you're not. And if you're not willing to deal with it and she's not willing to make the adjustment, you got to be willing sometimes to just say, hey, okay, we're just not compatible. Rather than looking crazy down the road because you're mad that she's talking on the phone to this dude that she's cool with. So it's something you got to just bring up and keep it real. Hopefully I was able to help you out. Once again, it's your man, Chaz Ellis. Make sure you go to the askchazzellisproject.com. Get that consultation, quick question. Also, make sure you check out the live stream, How to Live Like a Player Without Actually Being One. Check that out. That's going to be on July 12th, Sunday, July 12th, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, before you even watch that, you might want to check out some of the old archival footage from the other ones that I did because I talked about being a player and some of that stuff too. So you might want to check that out also. Once again, it's your man, Chaz Ellis. Make sure you like and subscribe and share this video with somebody else. Peace.